Here we have verse 17 of the 17th chapter of the Gospel of John. Jesus, in the midst of the high priestly prayer, has made a distinction, saying that he is, of course, praying for his disciples, not praying for the world, making this rather sharp delineation between those who belong to Christ and those who don't. And that becomes the focus of his prayer for these who indeed belong to him. And as if to carry out that theme, we have now in verse 17, hagiason. This is from hagiadzo. It means to sanctify. It's not the same as katharidze, to purify. To sanctify means really to set it apart. And that's the idea. Jesus has made a distinction, and he wants now for these for whom he's praying to be distinguished from the world. And in some ways, you'd say this sanctification is carrying out the very premise upon which his prior prayer was offered. So, hagiason, this is the second person singular aorist active imperative. It's a command. Sanctify, autos, the direct object, is the third person accusative plural masculine pronoun. So, sanctify them, referring to the disciples. And how is this to be done? It's by means of, in, preposition with the dative, te, the dative, feminine, singular article, in, te, aletheia, in the truth. So sanctify them in, or by means of, would be legitimate here, by means of the truth. It's the truth that's going to distinguish them. It's the truth that's going to set them apart from the lies, you might say, of the world. And then to bring even more of a sharp point to this, Jesus says, ho, the nominative singular masculine article, ho logos, the word, and then ho, again the article sos, the adjective, possessive adjective, second person singular, the word of you, the of you word. Rather emphatic here, the word, the of you word, aletheia, the same word that we had here, but now it's in the nominative, the word, the of you word, truth, it is. Third person singular, present active indicative of a, me, I am. So sanctify them in the truth, the word, the of you word, truth, it is. Good warning both for the disciples and of all of those who follow Christ, that the presence of the word and the work of the word of God in the Christian believer is that mechanism by which they are gradually set apart, given the truth of the universe, you might say, as opposed to the lies that are promulgated by the ruler of this world. And that seems to be at the heart of the request made here by Jesus.